just in case I'm doing a video on this tractor. I bought this tractor, reasonably priced. It's rough. And we're going to give it a clean up, try and make it useful again. I've put some degreaser on there. It's got problems like that. That's a different size one. I don't know what's going on there. Got all sorts of stuff going on here. Interior in the cab is plastic on the back and windows and doors missing. But anyway, we're gonna have a look at it. New Holland, Fiatagri, L65. Yep, needs a lot of love. Right, I've got it in the shed and I'm taking the air conditioning compressor off because the pipes are absolutely no good. There's the dryer and a bit of hose which was there. The bonnet's hanging from the ceiling and yep, that's where we're at. Okay, left hand side door is now deleted. There it is there. So yep, no doors. Right, I'm moving on with this tractor here. I've been getting some wiring sorted out. I pulled all the dash to pieces and got the needle. It was stuck on 1700 revs. Now it's back to 0. And believe it or not, the cable and everything was all there. I've plugged it all in. I've taken the air conditioning compressor off. Don't need that. I've had a fix up here. I've taken this bull bar thing off, which was on there. Got rid of that. And I've taken these steps off. Yep. Bit more stuff going on here. This cable here doesn't look great. Working on stuff like this. At the moment, I've got to take a picture of the tie rod. Yep, that's the tie rod. Yep, I thought I'd better take a picture of that. We're going to fix it. Righto. There it is, looks a lot better now. But I had to pull the wheels off to get them off. They were tough. Anyway, it looks better now. Much happier with that. There. That step's in good condition. And this is the next step down, which is broken. And this one here, I've been working on him. For the other side, I'll straighten them all back out. Right, I've taken all the back end of the tractor off, the linkage and the drawbar, and I've taken that bottom piece off there, which is over here, which is here, and it has bent here, and it's been welded there, welded around here, because that's where it's leaking. So that's one of the jobs happening. The steps, I'm going to have to rebuild all them. Rebuild the steps and they'll go back up in underneath there for the next step down here. I'll put new air cleaners in. There's the old ones. That's the oil I'm going to be putting in when I've got this drawbar linkage plate on the bottom fitted back in. On the back window off, and it's here, and its frame, which is there. This bit's here, these go onto the window, goes onto the window, and we've got to get this all back together here soon. Yep. Electrically, I'm still working on things up there. Yeah, got all the ceiling down now, and you wouldn't believe it, once I got all the fans are up underneath there, above there. And once I got all the dirt and sticks and everything out, switched it on high and the fans work, believe it or not. Anyway, managed to get this shaft out of there. That goes in there. And that's what the linkage is hooked onto. And the welds, well, yep. There's the other one. So I'm going to get a new shaft and put in there. and new seals. Very important to have new seals because when they welded them, that didn't do the seals any good. Right, I'm putting the tractor back together. I've got the back window on. I've got all the linkage on. I've been fixing on things here. I'll put the strong arm on this side, and I've got these balls here. I haven't put the drawbar in yet, and that's all going okay. I'll put the hood lining back up in there. The fans work, and I've been tidying things up inside here. The tacho is going to work. It has worked, and now I'm sort of working out the bonnet. We've got a new air cleaner in there. I've changed the filters. I haven't changed these yet. That'll be next. And I'll fill the transmission up with oil. And there we have it. I've got to get some of those shockies, those struts. Yep. Okay, I've been out going for a drive in this tractor and looking in for oil leaks and everything. I've got some struts on there for the back window, and I'm sorting out a few things here and around the back here. Everything seems to be working so far. We just have a big oil leak under here, and that has to be sorted out soon. But I really need to put my mower on this tractor and see if it's going to fit and drive it and do everything it's supposed to do. So before I have to drain the oil out of the gearbox to fix that oil leak. Now that's going to be the next job. And this is my lawnmower, which goes behind this old brown here. And I'm afraid you need 60 horsepower to drive that mower. This thing's 40 horsepower. This tractor won't lift it off the ground. It's too heavy. It just does a wheel stand. And it doesn't have remote hydraulics to fold the wings up so as you can get to the grease nipples in there. So this tractor doesn't suit this mower. That's why I bought this tractor. And we're going to hook it up now and see if that'll work. Righto, we have it hooked up. It's the first time I've been able to wing it up, and a bit of messing around there, but we got it all hooked up and ready to go for a test drive now. Righto, here we go. Let's see what happens here. Turn the PDO on, you turn that. I've been doing some mowing with the Fiatagri L65 New Holland. It's 1996 model, and she works pretty good. I've been working on the bonnet. Slowly got the bonnet done, and I've cleaned it up, painted it, and you know what? I put some undercoat on it and decided, do you know what? It's not that big of a difference there. And since we're only giving this tractor a bit of a tidy up, I decided we'll just leave it that colour, and I put a bit of clear over it to make it look tidy. And there we have it. and I've made this grill up. I've put them on. This is a bit of stainless steel mesh, and that on, and the air goes in there for the radiator, and I'd say that's why the previous grill was taken off, because the thing used to overheat, and I've had to pull the radiator out, clean it all out, put it back in. Now it runs good, cool and good. But yeah, got a brand new tyre that side, second-hand tyre this side here, and anyway, I'll sort that out soon. As you can see, there's a reason. I'd say the other tyre, she probably didn't make it. Anyway, there it is. Got it all working there, and had a few troubles with a few things in here. I found out that lever there has this 3 speeds PTO, goes down to here, and when you move that up there, the cable's broken, so I've had to disconnect it, and you can select the gears with a spanner, and I'm only using 750 to run this thing, and just don't rev it flat out. People say to me, if you've got a bit of a property, how do you keep it all mowed? You must have a big mower, like a 60-inch or a 72. Nope. 3.4 metres. And this tractor runs it pretty good. So subscribe. I'll do some more videos. Not that often, but we get a few up there.